What's poppin'? Why men are depressed today? I got 5 topics on that shit. And the first one, this one was me. You know, most of my life, I was a people pleaser. You're too afraid that speaking your mind is gonna make someone mad or they're gonna stop messing with you. Man, look, you have to speak your mind. You have to speak your mind. If somebody disrespects you, you know, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to do that shit. You know, I don't care if it's, if it's just verbal, you have to speak up for yourself. You know, because you keep letting stuff slide, you're gonna start taking that shit out on yourself. And you're gonna start having bad thoughts about yourself. And you don't wanna go through that. So that's why it's hard for a lot of guys to talk to girls, because the way you feel about yourself, it's like, why would she talk? Man, look, stop being a people pleaser. Start saying no. Start saying hell no. And then explain to people, I just don't feel like doing it. That's it. That's all you guys start doing. Because being a people pleaser is gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna drive you crazy, and you don't wanna live that life where you never told people no, where you always did stuff for people, where you always was like you do this. Nah. You don't wanna be that guy. You don't wanna be that guy holding in your true words you wanna say. You always wanna speak your truth. That way you sleep good at night. That good you can look yourself in the mirror, And the next thing, a lot of guys, they want these Instagram girls. They feel like they don't equal to what these girls want. Man, let me tell you, these Instagram chicks, they just want money. These girls want money. But the dude that they really into, like I said, he doesn't give them money. He doesn't give them money at all. But they want money. If you come in her DM, she wants money. It's no way around that. The social media game has changed. It's not for finding a girl, building a relationship. No, it's a transaction. Oh, you DM her, she gonna say, how much? So you can't even play that game no more. No DMs, no Bumble, none of that shit. Because now it's a transaction. It's like going shopping now. It's not about finding a girl, going on a date. Nah, those days are gone. It's a transaction. The only guys who don't go through that transaction shit, it's the guys who don't have Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Them the only guys that don't go through that, or the guys who just don't give a fuck. Now, if you got a business, that shit cool. But as long as you're not sliding in DMs and shit, because, like I said, it's a transaction now. It's not about love and all that shit. It's a transaction. So just look at it like that, and let everything come to you in the real world. When you step out in the real world, when you get your life together the way you want, the way you want it to be, I'm telling you, then shit gonna start coming to you in the real world. As long as you DMing and she ignoring you, it's a transaction. You don't want her to reply anyway, because she gonna want money, and it's gonna benefit her, not you. Because 9 times out of 10, these girls ain't come to see you, And the third thing, because that causes depression for men, is we have a hard time of getting out of the past. We live in the past. A girl used to be in love with, y'all broke up, and you still not over her. Man, let me tell you, I can say that shit because that's been my whole life. My baby mom, it took me forever to get over her. It took me forever to get over her. I had a chick from Florida, a blazing chick. That's it, moment of silence. Blazing chick, man. And it was hard to get over her, But this what helped me. I told myself, hey, it's time to leave the past, because I know shit cliche. As long as you living in the past, you gonna stay there. That shit cliche, but it's so real. Because the future, I'm telling you, this shit comes faster than you think. And while you worry about this girl and she getting, she getting digged down while you worry about her crying over her, I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. Even if you feel some kind of way, move on. Force yourself to move on. You gotta work every day. Work every day. I promise you. That's where you stop. That's where this depression slows down. When you work every day. When you working every day, and you have no time to be depressed. Even when you wake up and you feel some kind of way, go. Stay in motion. As long as you stay in motion, man, you gonna run into a better girl. Man, it's so many girls in this world to be living in the past. I'm stuck on one. It's the most important thing to remember when it comes to girls and y'all break up. When you break up, just enjoy. Tell her you enjoyed your time with her. Don't be on no petty shit. Tell her you enjoyed your time with her. See, me back in the day, man, I'm telling you, I was big simping. I used to love the breakup because the makeup was fun. I was like, can I get it back? Can I get it back? And I did. Man, it got to a point. It got to a point where I was using Drake lyrics to get my baby moms back. Because she didn't listen to Drake. And I used to just say his lyrics. And she would be like, how the fuck you come up with that? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to go that route. You don't want to go that route. So let the past be the past. Accept everything what happened. Like, accept it. The quicker you accept it, the better. Even when it hurt, accept that shit. Like, be happy. Be happy for that shit, the good and the bad. And move on. You gotta be always creating new memories. You can't live in the past. And another thing, a lot of guys are still stuck on this old YouTube content. They still stuck on these red pill guys preaching the same shit. They preaching the same shit and none of it working. I'm telling you, man, I was 25, 26, going to the bars and shit, hoping I could get it, practicing everything. None of that shit worked, man. You see why you still frustrated? You've been listening to these same dudes, and I'm not talking about the versions of them when they talking about get yourself together. I'm talking about the versions when they saying get yourself together for a woman. Get your, go do this, go on dates, you pay for it. No, man. All that shit is dead now. The times have changed. You don't have to do nothing no more. But get yourself together for you. These days, you don't have to talk to get these girls. Because they want to be the aggressors. You don't have to be the aggressor. These days, all you gotta do is pipe down, chill, and live your life. And they coming to you. Trust me, man. So, with some of these content creators y'all been listening to, I'm telling you, man, if you still listen to them, man, challenge them, because that old shit is not working no more. Going on dates, paying for everything, feeding her scraps. Man, you feed a girl scraps these days, watch. She going to somebody who will feed her for real. That shit dead, man. That shit dead. Last thing, and this one of the major things, a lot of young guys, you want everything so fast. You want everything right now. And nothing worthwhile comes that fast. I'm telling you, I used to be the same way. I wanted everything like, damn, I can't even see myself at 32, But now that I'm 32, man, look, like I always say, my life is just beginning. You 21, 22, 25, 26, man, I promise you, man, you have time. But when you tell yourself you have time, you still want to have that sense of urgency. You want to have that sense of urgency. You don't want to be comfortable. You don't want to be partying every weekend. No, you go party in the penthouse in your 30s. That's when you go party. When the party comes to you, you don't want nothing fast. Everything fast, I'm telling you, it's not going to satisfy you. It's going to satisfy you for 3 days, and then you back into your depression. You want to slowly build. You want to go through that jungle. You want to be in that jungle, man. You want to stay in that jungle. You want to build your foundation in that jungle. You know, to when you go into your penthouse, then you come back out, you're in the jungle. You know, and you feel good about it because you built yourself. You took the time to build yourself. You know, don't worry about all these dudes getting things fast, the cars, the money. I'm telling you, they gonna get burnt out in their 30s. And like I always say, they gonna be praying to trees and shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's gonna be because they don't have no identity. You know, you don't want to get everything too fast. And I'm gonna be real, you don't want to be successful in your 20s. You just don't. You want to be learning, you want to be making mistakes, learning and building. So when them 30s come, that's when you slowly, and then from what I heard, my OGs in their 40s, they have the best time of their life in their 40s. You know? And you can still come back and get the girl with 22, still get the girl with 23. Man, I'm telling you. But you don't want to rush it. You don't have to be successful in your 20s, I'm telling you. Your 30s, it's going to feel like your 20s if you handle your business, I promise you. And it's going to be better because you have more sense. Let's get it.